important game because you'd won the first one. That it was the first game for you. Lost the game in Melbourne, so this one was really getting into sort of the home and away fixtures proper, and that was a very important victory, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good victory. The Bulldogs had had a couple of close losses, and we knew they'd be desperate to get their first win on the board and would have set themselves for the game. So there was a lot at stake for that game, and early in the year it's always nice to try and maintain that positive win-loss advantage. So to win that and stay 2 wins and 1 loss gave the players a lot more confidence than it would have been, having won the first game against Fremantle and then lost 2 others.
They're playing a 13-man defensive zone now, the Bulldogs. Flooded back just to try and shut this down. We've gone 24 3/4 minutes. But the ball emerges. Chance here for Cousins, 15 metres out, bumped off it. Garlick in there on hands and knees. Pinched his pocket. Braun, snap, goal.
Gardner has taken the mark from the kick-in. Swings it wide, looking for Embley over the top of his head. And Harrison, collision course, Gasper and Hahn. It comes to Judd, feeds a hand pass to Embley. He paddles it to his advantage. 75 metres from goal. Has a bounce. Runs to the 50. Chips it inside. Terrific vision almost. Over the head of Chambers. Philip Matera at the spill. Gives it to Cousins. Snapshot is a goal. Great start for the Eagles in this third term.
Bulldogs have dug deep in this third term. Have they got petrol in the tank for the last quarter? McMahon sold Elvie into trouble. Matera grabbed the crumbs. Spears it inside 50. Wilson on the bounce. Turns. From 51 metres, he goes for home. It's going to go to the square. Kerr wasn't touched. We'll wait on the goal umpire. I think it's good. Goal to Troy Wilson. Final term action at Subiaco. West Coast by 9 points. It's been a fierce contest. Cousins gets it out to Braun off the side of his boot. Judd leads in the race for it. He gathers. Will go inside 50. Wilson will fly from behind. Got one hand to it. Never a chance to mark, but he could mop up at the back. Paddles it along in front of himself. It's right to the goal line. Harrison under pressure. West Coast still a chance. Williams grabs it, throws it on the boot and snaps an incredible goal. So it's 21 points the margin. West Coast lead it. We've gone almost 9 minutes in this final term. Chance for the Bulldogs here, just outside their 50. Gardner slapped it to Chambers. He's kicked forward towards the wing. Chance for West Coast to run onto it through Richard Taylor. Inside the 50, Hunter leads Wilson to the football. Bounces off his shins. It's still alive. Williams. Handball over the top to Jones. Back to Williams. From 45 metres out on the boundary line. Set sail for home and kicks another one. Travis Gasper puts West Coast 27 points in front. 16 minutes in the final term, rather. 22 points the margin. Colicker almost. Jones wrapped up in a tackle by Gilby. Kerr keeps it in, gives it to Peter Matera. Swings it high to half forward. Flying over the top was Grant. Gasper. There's Philip Matera. He gathers from 30 metres out to the top of the goal square. Numbers at ground level for West Coast. Hunter, there's the numbers I was talking about. It's Williams. And he kicks it straight into the goal umpire. It's 3 for 6 points. Wheels onto that right boot. Goes inside 50. Philip Matera. Well-timed fist there from Liberatore. Daniel Kerr emerges with it. Well played. Great vision. A handball to Matera. He releases Haynes. 15 metres out. Bangs it through.
Taylor the recipient. Dying stages of this match. Kerr has got a runner inside in Fletcher. He chooses Banfield. It must sit for him, otherwise he's got a problem. Support came from Chambers, in turn to Wilson. Right foot kick round his body. Shepherd from Philip Matera. And Wilson kicks the right goal. He's got 4.
Chris Judd starts to emerge and becoming an emerging, exciting player, and the fans here at Subiaco seem to really take to him as well.
Yeah, well, he is a quality player, quality person, and played that way all year. You know, he came in underdone into his first year of AFL footy because of his limited football the previous 2 years with shoulder injuries. So you know, there's a lot more exciting times ahead with Chris, but he played well above what we would have hoped. He played as he can play, but you never know if kids are going to reach that level in their first few games, which he did.
And did you give him a licence to do the running? He loves to run with the ball. The crowd loves that. I mean, everyone likes that. That's why we come to watch football. Or is that just something, has he talked to you about, does he need a licence to do that?
He doesn't, no. But he did ask at the end of the year if I tore my hair out a couple of times when he took them on, and I said, no, I loved it. I was standing up clapping with everyone else. He's a quality footballer, and I'd back his instinct to take guys on when he thinks he can beat them. And, you know, he did that and really got caught. And even if he does get caught, something exciting will happen from it anyway, because he attracts players that come at him and frees up our other players.
Whelan.